Okay, cool.
And now you're under my control.
Oh, come on! Yeah, hi. That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Thank you. That'll be enough. Thank you. Okay. I'm here early. And I don't know if you've noticed, I have a very big ball in my hand. I just want to test that everyone can hear. Jorge! Kush King! Can you guys hear my big ball? Yo, Kush Fly, can you hear me and my big ball? I am what? Audible? I hope. You guys can hear me? Okay, cool. Alright, so the new format's gonna go like this. I have one big ball. We'll name him soon, right? Maybe he already has a name. But I'm going to pause Mike and Jules when I speak. Is Zaire here? Okay. Hi, Rita. Awesome. So this is the first, I did a whole, thanks Danielle. We did a whole meeting today on how Ashley can improve and son of Overbrook. Say that 3 times fast. Son of Overbrook. Thank you so much for constantly reminding me that I can increase things. Today is going to be a Redbah roll the dice. I just put one on. But I feel like we're going to go to a different one. Any requests? I feel like... Oh, you need to hold it to my face? Thank you for that, Kush. I want to call you Kush Fly. It's Kush King. Preamble. She was like, Ashley, let's do a test. But she's 8 hours ahead of me. And it wasn't exactly... she's like, or just do your live and we'll test it tomorrow. I was like, probably just do the live. It's usually how I roll. I hope I'm not too loud with this thing too close to me. There's no buttons on this thing. It's just a thing. But I kind of want to walk around in the streets with it. Like, hey, buddy. Hey. What are you doing? I don't know. I just love it. And it's a ball. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. Okay. So, this is, I think, episode 6. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me do this with you, Kush King. What about right here? Is this good? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And what did they used to say? And sometimes... Oh, those are vowels. Right there, right here. Is it supposed to be from the 20s? Interesting you mentioned that. I feel like I was a flapper girl. I asked a friend, like, do you have any, like, is it, like, tell me if it's, like, normal when I'm talking into it. I was like, do you have any, like, time period that you feel, like, specifically drawn to or whatever? Like, I totally feel like I was a flapper girl and maybe I got strangled. 2 things. Like, when things are too tight on my neck, it feels a little bit too uncomfortable, and in, like, a visceral way, like, this happened at some point. Maybe it happened in this life. Does this sound weird or too loud? Thank you so much, Kush King. And I love your handle name, by the way. And I feel so professional. But, so I forgot which story I was just telling you. That I was a kid and I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, what the fuck? No, that does bother me. What was I talking about? No, not Black Dahlia. I was talking about, does anyone remember what I was saying? That's okay. It'll come back, I guess. Now I want to remember what it was. Fine. I haven't seen... Black Dahlia is like that actress. So if I just stay here, it's like... That's what people do, right? I haven't watched anyone. But like I see people like, you know, they have these mics. This is so fancy to me, guys. Danielle sent it to me for Christmas, and we just figured out how to, like, use it today. I'm like, can make ASMR videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Kush King, because sometimes I get frustrated when I lose my train of thought. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was like, we were watching a show, Boardwalk Empire, and that's like a specific period of time, right? Prohibition, etc. And I was asking him if he had like a specific period of time that he felt like in alignment with, or, you know, like for me, I just feel like I could have been a flapper girl. And like I said, sometimes when if I have a scarf on too tight, or like I wake up and something is on my neck or whatever, it's been a necklace, like I just get this weird fucking thing, like I freak out a little. But I also feel like there was a version of me that was like a flapper girl in like the 20s or 30s. But I was asking him, like, is there, and I also am really, in a different way, interested in Arthur, Lancelot, like Arthur's Round Table and Guinevere and all that stuff. I was obsessed with this book called Mists of Avalon when I was like 14 or something. But it's like, goes more into like the priestesses and stuff like this. So medieval times are super interesting to me as well. But a friend pointed out, Ashley, you would freak the fuck out. They didn't have sanitization. They didn't wash their hands. They didn't have proper toilet stuff. I would be out real quick. So I just came to this episode. We'll see which one it is. I think it's like, interact. I think it's 21.5. I think it's one right before Symposium. But I could be wrong. But then again, it's Redbah Roll the Dice. Can you guys hear me more when I talk when the music is on? It's called Redbah Roll the Dice. You're Redbah rich. You roll the Redbah dice.
Welcome back to Redbah.
Cycle. I didn't get to.
We also have Jules in the house. What's up?
Jules in the house. What's up?
This is
okay, I
going to
gotta
be a
tell
very
Cycle
difficult
something.
podcast.
So guys, new format. And also I'm going to try to do it as much as I can for comments as well. I'm going to pause mic and talk into my new snowball. Cleveland, Cycle House. I wanted to tell you thank you so much for telling me about the Hedy Lamarr thing. Because I always watch the chats like the next day. But I was like, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? And then I was like, holy shit. And so I was thanking you like in my mind. And I looked for our chat on Instagram. I couldn't find it. But I wanted to thank you for that. So thank you. Okay.
Has to do.
Sure. Welcome. Hi, Eds. How you doing? Welcome
Hi,
back
Eds.
to Redbah.
How you
We're back
doing?
here.
I can't believe it.
Sorry, I
Gail.
got some new
Gail,
headphones in here, so everything sounds kind of weird. These broke $1,100. These broke $1,200. These broke $499.
So 100%.
3 pairs of
100,000%
have broke.
Can you hear me now? Just kidding. Is my voice more like amazing and like awesome? Just kidding. 100,000% we watched this one. So we're going to go ahead and Redbah roll the dice. Right. I'm also waiting like almost any minute for you guys to be like, Ash, Mike is live. So we're going to Redbah roll the dice. I didn't see a lot of the latest one, like the most recent. Wait, I should be logged in. It's fine. Okay. So I'm not logged in, guys. So this is what happens when you don't go to redbarradio.net. So I'll go to this one. I don't think I've seen much of this one. When you don't go to redbarradio.net, guys, this is what will happen. You can only see the free episodes, which is what my plan was to play anyways. So that's fine with me. So what was that? Redbah, season 21, episode 15. You guys, I can see the chat here now. It's amazing. Kush King. What's Kush King saying? Kush King was nice last time. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's like really interesting. He was talking about that recently. Mike was like, we have so many new people. I feel like I'm a new person, but I've only been watching him for like 5 years, like 4 or 5 years. I feel new. There have been like people like the Woodwoods. They've been around for a long, long time. Okay. The Danny Woodwards. Shout-outs. Danny loves shout-outs. I love Danny's wife. So it kind of goes like that. This is so much more convenient. Okay, so I'm gonna stop now to interact. This might become annoying as fuck. You guys are gonna be like, Ashley stops every 5 seconds. This is annoying. Yes, Kush King and everyone needs to go to www.redbarradio.net and subscribe to Scars Club. It's $11 a month. It's nothing, and it's amazing. And that is one of the only reasons I do these, by the way. Okay, guys? Thank you. Only a few of you remember the dance I used to do. And my laptop is on top of books. It's all in fall.
Luke, and now you're under my control.
Oh my God. Can't be.
Thank you, yeah. Now that's fine.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for putting that. Thank you for putting that action.
Black baby. Pour some water. It's like, oh, we're spilling.
Hiya, heads. How are ya? Welcome back to Redbah. Hi. Jules is here, of course.
What's up, Jules in the house? What's up? What's up? Jules in the house. This is going to be a very difficult podcast to do.
It's Jules' birthday.
Am I original?
Kanye is
The
back.
only one? Am I sexual?
Have one.
Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody.
Wait till you hear this part of the song.
Rock your body. Everybody.
Okay, I'm going to have to put you in timeout, Coach Baby. It's too much.
All right.
We got to hear it.
All right.
Putting you in a 5-minute timeout.
Welcome to Redbah.
When I talk to the shrink, you better not blink.
What is happening with
99
Kanye, by
problems to
the
start with the
way?
kink.
And his girlfriend or wife or whatever.
One in a pink, one in a stink. When you shave it
He
down,
did not
it's
just
still
say
mink.
that.
Come sue me to me. Surviving, yay, come shoot me.
He
You wanna
said
call
one
me
in
bad
the
like a
pink,
cool
one in
G.
the
You wanna
pink.
pack me up like a to me. Everybody waiting for me to say the wrong thing. Okay, you the king.
Burger King.
I'm finna make a scene.
Burger King.
Murder scene.
Cause homie, we the same. Everything.
We're shooting. Welcome to Redbah. Isn't that a nice song? He's back. I love Kanye now. Ty Dolla $ign, you got to turn it off before. Can somebody make a Ty Dolla $ign edit list version of this? Welcome to
you,
the
Psycho
show.
House.
It's Jules' birthday.
I was bowling recently and I feel
everybody.
like
How old
maybe
are
I
you
might
gonna
sound
be
like a
this
bowler
year?
person.
31.
31.
Over like a microphone. Maybe a
I
speaker,
met you when
like at
you
a
were
strip
what,
club,
9, 10 years
or
old?
just a DJ.
Let me get this in. Hold on. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Redbah. This is going to be a very exciting day. Are you guys excited to spend the entire day with us? The whole night?
That baby Donda's looking at me.
Ooh, I got baby Donda. Who bought us this shirt? Didn't somebody send this?
No, I bought it
You bought this. This is Balenciaga.
long, long ago in the Donda era.
This is Kanye
That's
West
baby
ex
Donda, right?
Balenciaga. Okay, Kanye. Look, I even got the hat. Did you guys go to the Vultures listening party? Look at this. I drew this myself. Cut to the
Very-
close up. Let's see if we can see that.
That's
not bad. That's not bad. I wanted to wear this hat. Jules said it made my head look
It
too
looks better.
small.
It's
Can
like
you
that.
believe it?
Like it looks more.
Couldn't believe she said that. You know who didn't go to the Kanye West listening party nor knew it was even happening? Do you know who didn't know Kanye
Psycho,
has a
I
new
thought that he
album
was going to
coming
be
out.
live too.
Josh Denny.
He's busy.
I'm
at
actually
work,
waiting for one of you
working
guys
on
to
Kanye's
message
new
me on
shoe
the
line,
chat. He's
probably.
live.
No idea, no
But it
support
might be like
from
tomorrow or
Josh
the next
Denny. You hear
day.
that,
I was
Kanye?
thinking, I was like,
Guys,
when I was
when
planning
when
this
I
one,
tell
I was
you
like,
we've got
I feel like it's happened before. Like,
a
actually, he's
very
live.
exciting
You know
show.
he's live.
You must believe me. Ooh, this one is good.
Love
This
you,
one is good. But I've got to
Psychohouse.
start the show with some really bad news. So everybody knows about my health concerns, my health issues. It's been getting very tough, and things have actually been worsening. I actually had to go out and get. I didn't ever want to have to do this. Let's see.
So, we'll get there. I can see myself now. Someone else asked me about the merch yesterday. I don't have like inside scoops about merch. All I can tell you is that I can call Danny Woodward's. Let's see if he picks up. Because every time I go to get merch, there's no merch. Let's see if Woodward's picks up. And people were asking me about it. Let's see. Hold on. We're calling Danny Woodward, friend of the Redbah show. Went right to voicemail. Okay, so I don't know anything about it. I know that when he gets it in, he usually announces it, and it's gone really, really fast. But it's like every time I go there to get something, everything is sold out.
But I had to go out and finally
I don't know what
get a cane.
Sorry, Cycle. I don't know what the 20. I'm not familiar with what the $20 thing is. I don't know what that is.
I got a cane. Get it? You happy with that, Jules? Jules thought of that. She's been waiting all week for that bit. Did it work like you wanted it to?
It was nice. You tried.
Very greasy. Nothing like canes. Get the box combo. Best chicken fingers out there. You know, I do have a problem with Barstool, though. I
thought you were saying
received
someone else was making
Speaking of
merch or
canes,
something.
one
I
of
was like, I don't know.
Barstool's sponsors, I participated in Barstool's big Please Buy Our Merch Black Friday sale. Yeah. Did you see this? Dave
Okay,
Courtney
first of all,
and all the
stop.
Barstool guys did this big
I just have too
telethon
much to
where they were
say.
begging.
And you guys probably miss all of it. I personally think it's very funny that Redbah buys merchandise, not only just from like the most random places, but like people he actually hates or doesn't like. And he talks about like the quality of it. I like his purchases. I like how he talks about them. I like how some of them are like ridiculous and funny, and some of them are super cool and interesting. So I just want to say that. But it always makes me laugh when like he buys someone's merchandise that's like I don't know, like, but who's what do you call it? Black Friday merchandise is this? It's not Kanye's, right?
People to buy merch. They were discounting it. It's for the holidays. Buy this merch. I went on the website to see if there's anything I could find. Maybe
love
even
merch.
just for cheap champions. I buy everyone's merch, by the way. Everybody's.
He does.
And I found this sweatshirt. Now, this is from, do you know what show this sweatshirt is from?
Chicks in the Office.
Chicks
which we
in
never
the
watched.
Office.
Never heard of
Well,
it.
I got a big bone to pick with Dave Portney. And I'm starting to believe, and you know, before I
Yes,
do
it's
this,
so
I'd like to
funny,
say
Psycho.
we
And he'll
were
be like, the quality
big
sucks.
Dave
Or he'll be
Portney
like, the quality's
supporters,
really good.
big fans, right? We've always come
always
up
had
with excuses when he gets, called out for sexual assault or these videos. We're always making excuses for him. We're always on his side. Not anymore.
This was the last straw.
This really got me mad. This got me mad. I left 3 comments, and I even left a review on the web store and contacted customer support because wait till you see this.
Customer support?
I saw this sweatshirt. I thought it would be nice. I'll show you what it is.
No.
Let's get lit up with Louis Litt from the show Suits, this Jewish guy. And look, it's got all these Jewish menorahs and everything, but maybe you could already see my problem. This is the junkiest, cheapest $40 sweatshirt that I've ever received. And I wanted to call this out. I wanted to show everybody here how awful this was. This was $40. This is an iron-on.
Show the close up
When you
because the
pay for
picture is like
something, you get to
pixelated.
do
Yeah, go to the
this.
picture is, can you see? You can see pretty much the
And
pixelated
$40?
nature of this
Pixelated
print. It's like an
nature.
iron-on, very cheap, pixelated. Somebody at the office threw this together in Photoshop. It's on a Gildan, maybe somebody could look this up, Gildan Heavy Blend sweatshirt. Can you see?
looks thin,
This
but
can't
it's
be
heavy.
more than $1.25. It is
It's
the
called heavy or something.
thinnest, junkiest, most low-quality piece of merch I think we've ever had. We're not going to do cheap champions, but I did want to call this out. If you got Barstool merch and you didn't know, I think a lot of people get merch, they don't know. They just go, this must be what merch is. This is not how it's supposed to be. Please,
Okay,
Are
be
Chris,
like
Barstool
me.
fans just too
I'm going to talk
stupid?
to
It's
you.
just
I'm
not
going to
just
pause
sport.
to speak to you specifically. I thought you were very cool. I think one of the first times I noticed you on a chat was yesterday. But when you started to write and say, I'm going to take over this chat, I didn't know exactly what you were writing. So I put you on a 300-second pause. And it's because people will write all kinds of stuff, and that's that. So if it was a joke, I'm sorry I did not get it. I apologize. And here we are all together again. I thought you were going to like just be mean and start saying mean things. So thank you for not doing that.
Sports guys.
They might be really stupid and not know, but I can't imagine anybody paying, and not even if it was $20, it's too much. But I can't imagine somebody paying 40 plus shipping. They get this. I got the bag and I go, this is really light. Did they just send me a few paper towels?
I know.
I
was
can't
in the
imagine anybody
meaning
opening
things
this and
cycle.
being happy with
was like, what
this.
are you
I can't even
writing?
wear this as a joke. It's so bad. Is it off-centered too a little bit?
Looks like it.
Off-center.
So please return your Barstool merch.
We're
and you can
done sticking up for Portney.
put this as a clip out there. This is unacceptable, and the people of Barstool should be ashamed. I wrote them a long email. I go, you should be ashamed. What you're doing is legit a scam.
They wrote them a long
This is a
email.
scam. This is not to be had. Okay, so you saw the Canes. You
Son.
saw that. It's Jules' birthday, 31 years old. Got a
Happy
big
birthday,
surprise for
Jules.
her.
Belated.
Existential crisis.
Yeah.
Son.
So her birthday's
I
Friday. I
can
got
talk
all
to
the
you.
presents for her coming. Lots of.
Maddie. So new format. I'm going to stop myself to speak in between. But this is directly to the audio. And everyone that's been here since the beginning knows that I said I hope Son of Overbrook is here. Do you see that I have a big ball? I can blow on it too. Anyway, can you please confirm that the audio is much better when A, I pause myself to speak into a ball, and B, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, that I have a ball.
Big, expensive presents for you
Oh, please.
coming Friday. But today on the show, oh no, it's not 5 o'clock already, is it? Oh
Yeah.
my
I love
gosh,
you,
it is.
son.
Okay, I got to do the 9-pill challenge.
Thank you.
But before I do that, and maybe we have this, we're going to be doing, because you're being ripped off like this left and right, because everybody's taking your money, because fast food places like McDonald's are charging 26 buckaroos
Buckaroos.
for a small fry. We decided we're going to give away a ton of money. Here we go. Money giveaway. It is our annual Hanukkah giveaway coming up today.
Thank you, son. I don't know how
What
it
did we say?
sounds when I
We're
talk into the
taking
mic when there's
$5,000
music.
and splitting
Thank
it.
you.
10 people? I
10
think you
people.
picked?
So
It's
today,
good. Thank you,
5
Jay.
people
Okay.
have a chance to win. And what are they getting?
Birthday party.
$500 each? You hear this Jewish music?
Exactly.
So yeah, we've got $5,000 to give away between this show and the next show. So 5 people are winning. Is that right? 5 people are winning $500 today, and then 5 people are winning $500 on the next show. And wait till you see how we're going to pick the winners. We
That's
asked you to
very
send in
funny,
emails. We
Psycho
said,
House.
make the subject
more
line
round
say,
around the
I
rink.
need money. I think as a joke, I said, need spelled Kneed, right? Did I say that as a joke? Because a lot of people spelled need in the subject line with a K.
Like kneading
Kneed.
bread?
And I was just searching for the emails. I was going to throw everybody in. I searched I need money, Need. I forwarded all those emails to Jules. And then I saw throughout the day that there were a lot of people that spelled it with a K. I included you as well, of course. And I also included,
There's
this
really
is,
not anything
I
at
said
McDonald's that's
you had to
$26, right?
make the subject line right? And I said you had to send these things, you had to tell us a story, you had to send us your Instagram. I threw all those rules out the door. Anybody who sent an email was entered.
Redbah, no rules.
But if
So we're
this
gonna
is the
find
first
out.
time you're hearing about this, if you missed the last episode, you still have one more chance to email us.
Yeah,
before
you
next
still
show.
could get in for next week. We'll be doing this giveaway coming up. Wait till you see the little device we got to pick the
To
winners.
make sure
gonna
it's
be
fair.
so cute to make sure it's fair. But we asked you to tell us why you're poor, to send us your Instagram so that we could really make sure you're poor. Well, you know, we're
Psycho, I
looking
think,
at the
like-
type of shoes you have, the type of clothing, the type of home you have. What we're going to do, too, since so many people entered, we're going to read off a list of names of the people not doing well.
Okay, so if you guys can't tell, I'm really into this ball. I hope that this is the sweet spot. I think it's very interesting what Psycho Cleveland just said. It's so crazy. When's the last time even a multi-million-dollar show gave money to viewers? I'm going to say Ellen or something. You know that gift came with more damage than it was like a gift, right? Or like The Price is Right. But that was all racket too. Like the government always took 50% of anything you won on those game shows, right? Yeah. 100%. Good point. Cycle per usual. Thank you. Let's see if anything else I need to respond to. The ball is stealing the show. Don't talk about my ball. My ball.
No, we're not. We're going to keep it secret. So what we've done, your name will be
And look, it has a
announced,
red
though.
thing.
So that's the only
Notice that,
thing.
right,
You're going to
guys?
get the $500 if you win, but then everybody knows that you're really down and out. And if you made our list here,
We'll
you're
just
really...
say your first name and your last initial. How about that?
Is $500 enough to
Oprah.
save your Hanukkah? I don't know. It doesn't seem like enough money. I saw Crowder was giving away old iPads, sponsorship things, and they were making you do all this stuff. So they want you to join Mug Club and sign up here and do all this to enter. Here, it's just all you got to do is
Our
email
enemies
us.
could be entering.
Our
We
enemies,
could be
everybody,
giving
Sam Tripoli could be entering.
$500 to-
All you had to do here, there's no benefit to us. So every time a show or a radio station or anything, anyone has a contest, it's always for them. It's always to benefit them. It seems like it's benefiting you, but it's usually to get you to enter. And
Wait for it. I have to. Did you guys see when... So Cycle said, when was the last time, like, even like a multi-million-dollar show? Yeah, like they were giving... anyway, stick to the point. So there was a situation, and this is very weird. Like, it's so weird when we look back on stuff that, I don't know. I mean, I probably wasn't even watching TV at this time. But like, you can see how cultural influences, like, they kind of hinder us from catching stuff in real time. But if you look back to Ellen interviews, Oprah interviews, even 5 years ago, the ones they haven't already deleted, most of them are fucking creepy and inappropriate and like unacceptable. So there was one that came out about Ellen where she, and like all these people think, you know, she had that moniker of like the nice girl or whatever, or the nice lady, and she was apparently like so mean. But this one where they show, you know, she has all these people coming and they like are taking buses to be in like her live stage audience or whatever, and they're giving away something. It's probably worth, like, okay, say it's a lipstick. It's a Burt's Bees, okay? So Burt's Bees, like, gave it to Ellen. So she didn't pay for anything for it. And everyone in the show is allowed to grab one Burt's Bees. She had cameras on them. And this one girl grabs 2 Burt's Bees. And then on live TV, on the show, she basically, like, humiliates this woman. It was like, it was 2 of them, but only one took it. I think it was like gift bags, and she took 2 instead of 1, whatever. But I was just like, seriously? Like, what is that? It was so embarrassing for this, like, you know, woman that was like 40 and, like, you know, like so many other women probably in her demographic and all that entails, looked up to this woman as like someone who was like a do-good person who liked to help people, and she just like busted her and embarrassed her and like played the tape of her taking like 2 of the gift bags instead of 1 of the little gift bags. Like, get out of here. And don't even talk to me about fucking Oprah. Like, I can't even. With like anybody that still even has an iota of a question about who that person is, I can't.
And do a bunch of stuff for them, and the ultimate benefit is for them. Our contest had no benefit for us.
I didn't
Right?
even
Zero.
add your email to our mailing list. Didn't even
That
do
was
that.
None of
One
that.
of many
None of that.
things.
So we're
All those people
simply
have deleted
giving
so
away
much content in the
$5,000
last 2
to 10
years.
people, and 5 of those people will find out today, and then you get the money right after, right to your Venmo or PayPal.
That's
Isn't that
awesome.
exciting?
Son of a
Pretty
robot.
exciting.
That's
Very,
pretty
very
awesome.
exciting. No tricks,
It's a
I
fun
think
contest.
that's pretty
No strings.
irrefutable.
just to help people out because they're really getting screwed out there. All right, giant show today. We did a little bit of a first drink during that Kanye madness, but I think I'm going to have another one.
Is watching-
Guys, the guys who told me that the Jim Beam was unhealthy and that I needed to get more expensive whiskey, that is not why you're seeing the Woodford Reserve today. I simply ran out of Jim Beam, and I saw this in the closet there. So that's why we have this today, okay? We're not changing. And you got to stop emailing me because I don't believe that there are any health benefits between brands, okay? Drinking straight Jim Beam compared to drinking straight expensive whiskey, I don't think there's any health differences there, okay? I don't believe it. So you got to stop telling me that. That's not what's going to save me. Ask Michaela Peterson. Wait till you see her.
My ball doesn't
Do you
have
see
a
the
name
naked
yet.
picture of
If you
Michaela
guys would
Peterson
like
we're
to
about to
suggest
see?
names
she
for my
had a
ball,
baby.
you
She
She had
can.
a baby. We're going to look
I
at her
just
nudes.
started
People
with
when
him
they have a
today.
baby, I think they get really
This is all
horny
quite
now.
new.
When they
So
have
I'm
a baby.
open
Have
to
you seen this?
suggestions,
These
but
women
right now
like
he's
to
just
get-
Redbah.
They almost
Redbah.
have the baby. They get pregnant so that they could do some semi-nude photo work for when the baby is born. I really believe that all those photos of the baby on the breast, that is a sexual moment that the mother is, her hormones are all out of whack and the mom wants to be an exhibitionist. That's what I believe. So if your mom took photos of you naked with the baby and she's posting them, you're involved in a sexual crime. Okay, let's do a first drink because I got a new user-made
Unless we have a
song.
better
I love
one, it's Redball,
user
right? It's Redball.
made
Unless
songs.
we come
Where
up
can
with
I
a better
find
one.
This is
Tender
I
light
can't. I don't know what's
remarks.
better than
Light
Redball.
Remarks. Okay, this is by. And sorry if you hear a little buzzing. My old lamp here is creating a very disturbing buzz. I hope that's not
Don't
bothering
say anything
anybody.
because now they'll notice.
It's okay if they notice. What's not okay is if they think I didn't notice. Okay, that would kill me. So we're gonna work on the lamp. Our sign is still out. We're waiting for China.
On the way. They're on the way.
On
They're
the way, the
way.
sign. I did fix the sign, and then it fried again. You see that up there? You can go to the one. I
Oh, that's
fixed the
so
sign,
funny.
and then it broke again because it's from China. And I looked up the parts. These generic parts that come with the sign, they're very, very cheap. Most of the parts that came with the sign, when I was looking to buy new versions of them, they were rated 3 stars, 2.8 stars.
We don't know.
So I said, screw that. We don't want the same parts. We got to get new parts. So I've got the new parts. Kevin, the sign's going to be fixed. We apologize for that. Okay. Here's a song. This is from, and I love when people send in songs. Any song. It doesn't have to be good. If you made a song for the show, it's probably going to get played here. This is by Jackson Davis. He claims he was on painkillers. This is what they all say. He was on painkillers. He was high, so he wrote a song, okay? There's a caveats there. What does he say here? I'm injured and I'm taking painkillers, he says. Jackson Davis. You want to hear his
That's
song?
all he said.
We'll do our first drink, our second drink. See if I could open this
Yeah,
up.
upset too,
Save it to documents. Okay. Save it to documents. You guys got a nice documents file. I use my documents folder a lot these days. There we go. Jackson Davis. It's called Redbah something. We'll see what it does. We'll have our drink to this. Everybody get out your drinks here. Follow along. We're going to be here for a long time today. Very exciting. Episode of Redbah coming up. Here it is. Jackson Davis with Reddest Bars. Uh-oh. Is that it? No. Where's that coming from?
Oh, probably the car music video they were playing.
Okay, I'll figure this out.
Yeah, it's Redbah.
That
This
was
is Redbah.
Here it is, Jackson
Senor
Davis.
Redbah.
Thank you, very brave for setting this in. Here we go. Oh, that was it. It's just double like. Here he is. Fill one up. Welcome to Redbah. Everyone gets situated. Have a tummer, too.
Most hated men in podcast. They don't know how long he'll last. Can't stand it when he talks about the future or the past.
This is beautiful.
He's the creature lurking in the grass. Creature lurking in the grass. The creature lurking in the grass.
Hold on, it gets better.
Okay, that's funny, but I'm not going to comment on it beyond that.
I was in fact at the headquarters. I was at HQ.
Oh, this is scary.
I was walking around, I saw the guitars, I saw the drums, I also saw the rig. I saw the Wrangler.
What?
Gatling gun
You were here?
Oh, the Wrangler. Snatching your bitch and we strangle her. Take her to the
Oh,
toes.
good, Psycho.
Oh,
Gail.
come on.
This is very similar. I made Jules delete a note
Gail, what do you think of
from our
Redbah?
show notes this morning.
He loves
I have
it.
decided to reveal. Your audio didn't skip. What happened right now is I accidentally
He
put
loves you.
the bottle of Woodford Reserve landed on top of the mouse, turning the song off. So the Woodford Reserve turned the song off, right? I'll tell you why this is funny. There was a show note that I made Jules delete. And this is all I'm going to say. How do I put this in a non-crude way?
You know how when
Wait,
you need
no,
to
I'll
use
say
your
this.
Apple TV
Yeah.
and you've got the remote app open on your phone? Just
Okay, so
laying
we
on the
had
bed.
the Apple TV remote app, and it's always open. Here, I'll show you what it looks like.
I love you, Gail.
Like this.
I
Here's
hope
the
that you
Apple
can hear
TV
me
remote
very
app, big play button
clearly.
right here, and it's
Maybe
laying
not
there.
necessarily loudly.
And I made
but I
Jules
love
delete this
you,
note, but I
yeah.
thought it was funny because
And I
of
love
what
your
just
inner
happened here.
child. And I hope that we
I
can talk about
turned
this.
off Mark Norman's wife's podcast using my comma.
Putting in two songs.
Have a drink.
Then we dangle her. I mean, we just don't care.
He went,
I don't like it when they stare.
it went like this.
So we out here rocking
Right on the
solid
playback.
cardigans.
Welcome to Redbah.
Why are you surprised?
Have one more.
Too much swag, money in the bag, and the book back to Jules. She got the young legs, and she walking up the stairs. We over here in the elevator. I don't really like you, you just need a motivator.
This is good.
Yeah, you weird like Darth Vader.
Cheers,
I mean, that
guys.
motherfucker
Third
almost killed his son. I don't like you, man, I shoot you with a gun. We in the occupation of constant humiliation. If you can't stand it or you hate it, show up.
Okay.
You get hit with some ammunition. I don't like a fool. I promise they're
There you go.
never cool. I can stand Steve-O jumping off a building like he a hero. But I always
Steve-O
still
news
break
coming up.
a bone. Motherfuckers should smoke some drugs. Motherfuckers should get hit with some slugs. Motherfuckers should get buried underneath the rug. I don't like him, man. If I had to rate Steve-O, I just give him a 0.
Okay.
And I burn him.
Very nice. Jackson Davis, thank you. Feel free to send in music. We love music over here.
I like that one.
Should we do a rise and get started?
Yes.
Did we get a rise out of the chat with that comment there? I told you that was too crude, but it made sense to say. Here we go. We're doing our first rise of the night.
I was there, by the way. You were so low jacking to my...
No. That was... Yeah, of course. And I wasn't jacking.
You were being jacked.
Stop saying that right now. You erase that right now. She thinks it's her birthday. She could do whatever she wants. Here it is. It's our first rise. Everybody say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Rise. Nope. Okay, here we go. Oh! La, 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 la. This is Kanye's mom. You should have blacked out her eyes. Here we go. Oh, too high. Too high. Go. Ah! Beautiful. Welcome to Redbah. There's the TV. Very cool, huh? Very cool. I can show you that picture of Michaela Peterson. This is just breaking. I think this just came out this morning, didn't it? Jordan Peterson's daughter. Very suspicious. You know, Xander, one of our famous listeners, Xander, you've heard of him? He found out where Michaela Peterson lives. Now, I'm not going to disclose that information, but he found out she purchased a house in Arizona, right by me, a couple hours away. $11 million. Is that right? $11 million house? Now, what was funny is it's the same house that Jordan Peterson just did that Matt Rife interview in. Are they all living in the same house? Are they all living in the same $11 million? You should see the windows.
It's very fancy.
Very fancy. But are they all splitting a house? I don't like when parents live with the kids, even if they all claim they love it. I don't like that at all. They should not be splitting a house. Let me show you this picture that I just saw in the Bring Back group.
And imagine what Dr. Peterson does at night. He's like walking through the halls. Like you get up to go to the bathroom. He's just standing there.
I fully believe him and Michaela screw around. I mean, he was the one who took this picture of her completely naked with the kid. Look at this. Nothing beautiful about these nude pregnancy photos. Look at this. Why must they... You know, we just saw something that was really disturbing. There's this girl who was on The Bachelor a few years ago. Her name is Becca. They call her Baby Becca. When she was on the show, she was quite regular. But since leaving the show, she's become like a full hippie. And she's had 2 public, filmed, home water births that I've seen. And she just had another baby. The entire family is, not Michaela, but I'll pretend she did too.
Wait.
The entire family was at this girl's bedroom. They've set up an inflatable pool. She's butt naked in the pool for hours while the whole family, aunts, uncles, grandparents, mom, dad, the husband, their friends, their own kids are all running around completely naked. And the mom is just laying in there completely naked, having a baby in front of everyone.
Okay, I think that's weird.
And then people get confused. I go, this is disgusting. They go, no, you know, it's a water birth. People do it. I go, no.
It's a beautiful moment of life.
The public sharing of, you can't be naked in front of other people. Do you understand? That blows my mind every time.
Right? Like your mom and
I
dad,
find it to
that would
be
weird.
trauma-inducing. Thinking about people being naked in front of a large group of people, especially people that know them, that can't be right. And then I watched the baby slide out like a ghoulie into the bloody, cloudy water.
I watch every one of those birth videos.
And then they're putting it on Instagram, and then every comment from people you know, I saw the whole H3 crew was in this comment section liking and going, this is so beautiful. It's a fully naked woman in front
It's so
of her
private.
family.
Why would anybody put that anywhere?
This is what I mean.
Do
what
it with
makes
anyone
these
but
women?
their
These women
husband
have never
or
gotten
something.
nude before. All of a sudden they get pregnant they're nudists. They're taking full black and whites. I mean, this Emily Ratajkowski only had a baby so that she could be naked in front of the kid. It's incest. Here's this part of this picture I found really disturbing. Look at this. Liked by Ari Shafir. They posted this. Thank you for posting that in the Bring Back group. Liked by Ari Shafir. So he's scrolling Instagram this morning. This is something he liked.
I've got a video of you encountering a naked person in Next Up if you want.
Yeah, let's show that. We love nudity in public here in Redbah.
This is how you react when you
Look
see
at
public
this.
nudity.
Here's a video. They caught me. I was at the mall, right? They caught me at the mall. Mike Mall. This is open in Spotify. Where's? Oh, no. Change settings. The following. Okay. There we go. Pauses. Mike Mall. I saw a black person at the mall. Couldn't believe it. Look at this video. I love this. Send in videos like this.
Nudity lately.
So here's this person. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. I don't know. They're right by my escalators.
Oh my god!
And you know how poorly or badly I need these escalators to get up
what
and
is
down.
even happening?
I go up and down, up and down.
We also have Jules in the house.
Stop with this. It's a completely naked black person wearing a mask. Looks like they got a little ponytail here. Or is that my imagination? Black person wearing a mask, completely naked, holding a fire extinguisher. Here's how you know they're black. Look at that butt. And look at that. Is that the whole? Is this whole thing here? Is this what I'm seeing here? Wait a second here. Let's zoom out. Fully naked black person at the mall.
Does it have a bend?
Is that what I'm seeing here? Let me get the pointer out.
The pointer. That's my new favorite thing, guys. The pointer.
We got to get the pointer with a button so it does a zoom in. You know, like imagine, can somebody build that? Imagine if I had a button on here where I could zoom, or a scroll wheel. Can someone build that?
First of all, I love the pointer. Let's all say it together. It's Ryan's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ryan. Happy birthday to you. And many, 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 many more. Okay. I love you, Ryan.
Building stuff for the show, I'll tell you about this new thing coming up. So is this
Ryan,
is this
look.
what I'm seeing?
What
is that
happening?
whole thing?
Confusing.
The potato roll?
Confusing.
And of course, you've got that black pubic area.
That's
The
just the
pointer is
end
so
of the
good.
escalator.
Really?
Yeah,
I
everyone say
mean,
happy birthday, Ryan.
Is this a black pubis?
I think it ends where the bend is.
I think it ends.
Nothing like a black pubis.
I think it ends where the escalator.
Let's see what
dark
happens in this video.
parts
Remember,
stop.
I took this video. So I was shocked. I see this black person butt naked in the mall, right? And if you see a naked person in public, you might be about to die. That's what I think. If I see a naked person in public, they'll do anything, right? They could jump
what
on
do
you
you
and
have to
start
lose if you're
scratching
butt
and
naked
ripping
in
your
public?
face off, ripping your
Seriously.
skin off. So if you see a black person, if you see a naked person in public, do what I did in this video, and I'll show you. Coming up. Watch this. And then here I come. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! So yeah, you grab one of those floor stands from the mall, like a big heavy sign, and you want to see that again? Whoa! Oh, he's dead. Oh, look at this. Here I come.
Dude.
And yes, I was wearing a mask as well. Very nice video. Please, Sammy, I'll never.
God, there was a really good
I'll
one a few
never
months
not be
ago.
sick of
Remember
this.
that one that was that woman in the grocery store that was like pulling everything
Oh,
off the
yeah.
shelves?
See if you could find that, but she was yeah, she was very
God.
slowly, very
We meant
naked.
to show that. We're into nudity right now.
Yeah, nudity like that, of course. Wait, I also am into other kind of nudity. You want to hear?
Yes, Psycho got him.
Beautiful big T.
Beautiful big titty, butt naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know.
But naked women don't just fall out the sky, you know.
Beautiful big titty, butt naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Beautiful
Anyone know what that's from? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my God, my
Kanye
face.
West's new album, Vultures. Are they even going to be able to clear that song? I hear people saying they can't get it cleared.
You know.
I don't
The one we
think
played here from the
Backstreet
opening?
Boys are gonna allow that. If I had to guess,
The Backstreet Boys. Yeah, that's what this is from. I don't know if Kanye and his friends even know
I'm done.
that that's what this is. They think this is just some old R&B song that's free to use.
Everything you need, you better
now
rock
it's
your
Backstreet
body
Boys.
now. Everybody.
So it looks like Apple Music
I know he
or
doesn't get
Kanye
Redbah, I
himself,
don't get
because of
them.
this clearance issue. This album's supposed to come out tomorrow, right? Or Friday? Is that tomorrow?
yep.
No, tomorrow's Thursday,
Oh,
right?
No,
cool.
tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's
Ryan's
Friday.
in Philly.
So it's supposed to
Yes.
be tonight.
Or
It's
near
supposed to come out
technically.
tonight, but it's been taken off Apple Music, some say because of Tim Cook, okay? And I saw a lot of the top comments on Modern Notoriety. They said Apple has removed, because they had the placeholder for the album with the whole track list. They said Apple has removed Kanye's new album.
I bet
Which has-
Kanye just removed it. I mean,
See-
the song is still on there, Vultures.
Well, look at the album cover is also a Nazi painting.
That's what we've heard.
And also the logo is, I love this because this is like an old German thing. But then you've got people in the comments going, that's not, it's actually, if you did any research. It's like, okay.
Josh
But
Pittman.
you know what he's wearing it for, right?
Josh Pittman. Calling
That's
Josh
what we're talking
Pittman.
about. So
Aisle
he is
12.
not stopped with this type of stuff. Okay. And
We have
he
someone
wasn't
in
being
aisle
Apple.
12.
They did take it down.
Josh
And what was
Pittman.
funny, I don't know if they
These
took it down.
reports
Yes,
of-
it could have been Kanye, of course. Taking it down himself because he couldn't get clearance for that song.
Redbah.
And I hope they do, because that's the best song on the album, right? The Backstreet Boys thing that I just played. Jules? That's-
I feel like the beautiful big
I
titty
recently
woman
watched a
was
documentary
me.
about the
Yeezy's
Backstreet Boys,
back
and it was
again
really
part. I mean, this
sad.
is incredible. Listen to this.
Sad.
It's incredible.
Rich head nigga. No, we can't. Problems to start with
Oh,
the
come on.
kink.
It was playing the whole time.
Rock your body.
This part.
Everybody.
Who's back there?
Easy's back. All right.
I mean, that when they did that at the listening party, I mean, that was like everybody was so happy, and Kanye came out all cute. In
Well, they were
fact,
pretty tired. 'cause
send the
they've been waiting.
picture of Kanye at the listening party.
Don't
Yes,
put
he made
Market-
everybody
don't put
wait
Market
till
and
about
Josh
3
Pittman
a.m.
on it. Trust
in
me on
Miami
that.
outside in the freezing Miami
We don't know
cold
what will happen.
before he showed up. They had built this makeshift stage out of plywood at some big outdoor rave space. They were selling tickets 10 minutes up until the time of the event. They were $200 for the Vultures rave listening party.
No, Ryan, it's
You
a
know,
mic.
Jules and I went to the
But we named
Jesus
it
is
Redbah.
King listening party.
At first I was just calling it a ball.
It was very scary.
Right, we were like one
What do you
of
think?
400
Redball?
people to
I'm up for
join.
different
Kanye
names,
was
but I don't
there
think we can get
with
better than Redball.
Kimmy,
And Redball is
Dorothy.
watching.
It was terrible because Kanye was yelling at us. This is where he played Jesus is King, his worst album ever made. Okay. Which everybody agrees. And he blasted it. We couldn't hear any of it. It was just all blown out and blasted. He made us just listen to it through, blowing out the venue speakers, which I think he did here as well. And then he yelled at the whole crowd after we started applauding. He said, I'm not an entertainer. I'm not here to entertain you. We're like, whoa, you're mean now. And then that's when he turned all mean.
And he did a lot of prayers and stuff. He was in his very God-like era at that time.
Yeah, but I thought it was funny because when
Looney
they
Tunes,
announced
look.
Apple
I
has
got a
removed
mic.
Kanye West's
ball.
Vultures from the Apple Music Store without anybody even questioning, all the top comments were, see, everything Kanye said about those disgusting Jews was right. Just comment after comment from
I
Jan.
highly doubt that they removed it. I bet he just took it
Of
down
course,
because it's not ready.
of course, but the problem is the top comments. Well, not problem.
Okay, I
It's
want to
just what's
talk about
happening there.
something.
We were thinking about that yesterday. It was so hard to show you stuff that's
First of all, guys, Rooney Tunes is here. Remember the video Punk Girl? Raw Skins official. Now I want to talk about something. I want to discuss something in my Redbah. You guys, it has to be Redbah. I can't think of anything better. So this is what I would like to discuss. I would like to discuss Kanye West's wife. What is happening with the outfits and the outfits and the other things. I mean, I watched a video where someone was saying that I guess he tells her what to eat. He tells her how many days just work out every day and what workouts she has to do and all these things. Meanwhile, Kanye is just losing himself. I'm just saying, it's one thing if you guys are going to be working out, being healthy together, whatever. But I think it's a different thing what he's doing, or allegedly. Okay. But also I heard this girl got away and went back to Australia a few months ago, and her family and friends were you're in a very weird situation. But now she's back with him. What happened recently? It was in the last couple days. Oh, he was in LA and someone yelled at him in a In-N-Out burger parking lot or something like that. But she was again I guess he dresses her very, I mean, does she like it? Is she into it? Are they both into it? If anyone knows. That's all. I just think it's very weird. Okay. Back to Michael.
Crazy on the show anymore. Nothing really feels crazy when you have everybody out in the world being crazier. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's crazy. It is, you have to respect people's rights to now hate the Jews openly. That is a new thing you have to respect. So, it is not crazy. I take that back. It is nice. No one's a bigger fan of hating the Jews than me. I drew this myself, and we are here to support Kanye in
Ashley has a
every way he
microphone.
needs. Like I said, this is finally gangster rap is back. It used to be about thugs killing each other in the streets and doing crimes and robberies, and then that kind of phased out, and rap got pretty boring. So now, we had to take it to the next level here. And now it has to be about Hitler rocks.
I put the note I made about the Kanye thing in next up if you wanted to see any of the footage. I didn't know.
I wanted to show that picture.
And
Did
I
you
sent
see
you
the
the
picture?
also.
This picture was great. We got a screenshot. Look at brother Kanye here.
Hold on, we gotta talk about
him.
this.
Here he is. And here's North, by the way.
Okay. We gotta talk about this, Ryan. I used to be on the same page with you about that. And my dear friend Sloan Bella said something. So I'm going over here because you guys can't see what I can see. You can see what I see. The stars. So I can only see what I look like when I'm over here. One of my best friends in the world, my chosen sister, Sloan Bella, said once in a live, circa 2020, he is a man fighting for his soul. Talking about Kanye. He is a man fighting for his soul. And I was like, yeah, I agree. And then there was this one thing I saw. They've taken it down off the internet. I cannot find it anywhere. But he was, it was very bizarre. I mean, not bizarre. It was, how do I explain it? When you find something and you know you're kind of not supposed to find it, that kind of thing. It wasn't meant to be out. Okay, I'll just tell you what it was. So he had his phone, his phone facing him. If anyone can find this video, I'm always gonna offer something. You get it. I'll think of something. I'll blow you a kiss. So it's a video and he's holding his whatever you call it, iPhone, and he's talking about how it feels, how he's I don't speak like this. And he feels a scratch in his brain. He's speaking so, I don't know if verbatim it was articulately. He's but I don't speak proper English like this, that, but I feel a scratch in my brain. It's very, there's been a lot of things that Kanye's done, and at his level, who even knows, right? When it comes to, what's real and what's not real. But, Hedy Lamarr had a double that went in for court for her in 19 45 or 50s. You don't think like there's many doubles of many people above a certain level? I feel like probably. But I don't feel like that anymore, Ryan. I feel like maybe that was true at one point. Like he was a man fighting for his soul or he's fighting for his mind. I feel like, and I could be wrong, I do not know, but I feel like he's just lost it at this point. And I want to say I wouldn't blame him. Having an ex-wife like that, having a life like he does, having all the nonsense. Like, and if he was, and I did feel like at some point, like he was I've never met the dude, never been in the same room with him as far as I know. But like he did have an intelligence that comes with passion that's pretty unique. But I haven't seen that in a long time, and I don't know what is happening with this whole thing. And then Ryan, he went to Miami. He did like a show in Miami. And he's fucking Kanye West, right? He did a show in Miami, I want to say, in the last 2 or 3 months. 200 people showed up. I don't even know what that means. Maybe
Out
nobody
at
knew
3
about it. I
a.m.
don't
with
know.
no chaperone, she was made to stand on stage and dance the entire night. Dancing to lyrics about pussies and 2 in the stink, 1 in the pink, and yelling
The
the word
shifting
nigga
part I can't
all
follow,
night.
It's
right?
actually very concerning. I couldn't stop
You know,
worrying.
North is
Looney
not
Tunes.
17. I think people think this chick is 17. Well, they. Okay, I'm going to go as far as to say North is a they. This one's going to be the craziest one we've ever seen. But they had her out at 3 a.m., which shouldn't be allowed. 9-year-olds shouldn't be out
She's
at
9. She should be in bed. What was the Miami Bayside incident? When was the mic check 1 2 1 2? When was the Miami Bayside incident? Agent Pittman, come in. Okay, what about like the Yeezy sneakers? I remember like seeing a guy in like, I don't know, 2018. And he's like, yeah, I want a pair of Yeezy sneakers. They were like $900. Go ahead. That's like 2 of your paychecks. I haven't been paying much. Yeah, so I haven't either. But when I see, yeah, check out his wife, Ryan. It's interesting. And like, I don't know, maybe Looney Tunes is right. Maybe it is a doppelganger. Doppelganger. Dinger.
3, and she was very tired. Do you remember when you were 9 and you got
North
real
is funny
tired?
though now. Like
It
I don't
sucked. I
see
mean,
her
it's
a
not
lot,
like
but
getting
Paul
tired now where you go,
covers her
I'm
a
pretty
bit,
tired.
and she's like calling her
When
mom
you're
out
9
all
and
the
you're
time.
tired,
Not speaking the
you
truth.
want to go home. You don't want to be screaming the N-word all night with Kodak Black. And then this
And
guy.
Kodak Black just got out of prison for raping someone, and Chris Brown was right there, like
Chris
smoking
Brown
a
was
joint
there. The
in her
entire
face.
stage was packed with rapists.
Josh, is it
The
happening
entire
tonight?
stage
Like right
is yelling
now?
out sexual stuff right in front of this little kid. Meanwhile, Michael Knowles has no issue with this. So, and there's beautiful Kanye. And we're not being sarcastic. We are here for all of this. In fact, this album is the best work Kanye's put out in years. I'm not kidding.
Also this, guys. Also this. So, I thought about it before, but I mean, okay, a doppelganger wouldn't be that hard even if you weren't wearing a mask, right? How easy is it with like your whole entire face? Like that whole line of clothes of like leather, like you can't see anything. It could be anyone under there. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't it be?
It really is incredible.
I put in some clips if you wanted. This live stream is really choppy, which is
Here's the live stream. So yes, they built this, and what was really great, we were watching this 2 different feeds.
I
You had
love that. for you,
Kanye's
Looney
live
Tunes.
feed,
I love it.
which wasn't really working. It kept dropping out. It was very choppy. But thanks
Everyone's
to Kick
question, are you
and
going to get a
Aiden
happy
Ross,
ending?
the biggest celebrity there that night. We had a second live stream to watch on Kick. Yes, Aiden Ross's live stream. He was there with Lil Durk. What's his name? Highway Robbery.
I Show Speed.
I Show Speed, who is gay. By the way, all these streamers are sweet. I Show Speed, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross. Do you know these names? You got to know these names now, guys. Christina P knows these names.
Nope.
They're all gay. And they're all in love with each other. Really, they're like little gay nerd kids. Even the black ones. They're all gay. They were the biggest celebrities at Kanye's listening party. I mean, Kanye used to be the biggest star in the world. And imagine if Taylor Swift had a listening party and the only person of note there was Aiden Ross, and he had free reign to go wherever he wants
It was
and talk
actually
to
really
Kanye.
great. He was like running into the sound booth.
It was
and
insane.
It was like
There were
back
no
behind the
rules.
scenes.
So you had this event. There might have been, what, 600 people there, 400 people, tops?
When did
Very
this
strange
happen,
for the
Ryan?
bigged
Just today?
entertainer of the world. Like,
Josh
nobody
and Ryan,
cared.
just
The
today?
mainstream wasn't talking about it. Josh Denny wasn't talking about it. There was no security there.
Josh
You could just
Denny
do whatever
was
you
not
want.
doing
They had
that.
all these
I
streamers
still
were
don't even know who
invited.
Josh Denny is.
All these little kids. It was just a bunch of jerk-off kids, like sneaker collector kids. And they were all just running around, going into the sound booth, pretending they were with Kanye. You had that one streamer. What was his name? The other one.
Jack Doherty.
He brought Jack Doherty. You know this streamer?
I
You
have
might
a clip
know
of
him.
that. It's in the note.
Look at this.
It's the last note.
Look at
Last
this.
link, sorry.
Wait till you see this. This is how he got it.
What did
Watch
they
what he
see,
did.
Ryan?
He brought this streamer here brought a Kanye imposter. So here's this kid. You seen this kid? He went viral.
Okay, you guys, when was the Miami thing and what did they see? Is this today? Well, they're doing holographic technology at like gaming conferences and stuff. They had this really interesting thing that it was like a gaming conference. This like character came out of the sky. I saw a video of it. It looked so real and so cool, but at the same time I was like, it felt interesting. Wait, your massage therapist, Steven? Oh my gosh, she's so lucky to be able to touch you.
Because his security guard
cheer that.
punched someone. He brought this fake Kanye. So this is them rolling up to the event, and the security just lets them in thinking this is Kanye, which is amazing. Watch this. None of this made the news, I don't think, right? This is just not being talked about. This is only...
Some people were on Twitter.
It's all underground. Watch.
Sneeko fucking ratted on us. Sneeko's like, aha, you're funny for that. Sneeko ratted. Oh, Sneeko for ratting.
But this is the end scene, I think.
What? Sneeko ratted on you? No, Sneeko.
This is after they got kicked out.
Hold on one sec. Let me
Oh,
find
yeah,
it.
you
I thought that was the other one.
This is how they did eventually get kicked out, but yeah, we'll show you that one. That was very good. Oh, it's Straub Alert. Keemstar doesn't know really much about anything anymore.
Okay, wait, I found the right one. Sorry about that.
Send that over.
It's in messages.
Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. There it is. Look at this clip. You're going to love it. Okay, there they are. They're going to be sneaking.
Thumbnail shit. Yeah, come on.
Okay, so there they are, and this is the fake Kanye. Here's the security. You cannot come! You cannot come through! This is Kanye, they're saying. Oh, they're just letting him in now.
She just went, oh yeah, that's Kanye. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my god.
This is how easy it is now.
Sonar beep beep.
Oh my gosh,
Active. Let's figure this small thing out.
They're
no way
in.
this is fucking working. It's gonna work. This is crazy.
So they're in, and again, these were some of the biggest
literally, like,
names
at the-
at the event. Okay. Ty Dolla $ign, what an
What's
out
up,
of it
beep
guy,
or
man.
something?
I don't know why he did the album with him. Did you see the jeans he was wearing? He still wears those jeans. You know how some black people dress real gross with the piping on their jeans? Kind of like how Offset dresses, you know, from 2016. Real gross.
At the beginning of the second link, I think that
2016.
there's some footage of Ty Dolla $ign looking fat.
The second link
Yeah,
here.
it kept.
Okay, that's going to be a good stopping place. Let's see, what are the takeaways for today? We got a red ball. Happy birthday to Ryan. And yeah, so basically what the red ball does is it watches you. Just kidding. It's a microphone, and Danielle got it for me, and I'm so grateful, and I hope that it helps a lot of audio problems, and instead of leaving a comment about audio stuff, you could just say, thanks, Ash, or something else. I'm just kidding. I love all your comments, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and thank you especially, Son of Overbrook. But I did, I had a meeting with Danielle today. She was like, well, I'm going to do her accent. I'm going to try to do her accent, but I'll probably end up going Russian per usual. She's English, right? She's like, well, you know, a lot of the Redbah people are funny. And, you know, once you open the floodgates, it's like, you know, volume up, volume down, volume up, volume down. So I think that, like, and it was funny. There were a few episodes like, Ash, we can't hear you. And then I put up myself all the way up. We can't hear Mike. Mike all the way up. So it was silly. Aw, Steven. You make my heart go thump, 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 and I blush. And with that, I'm going to leave on a high note. Don't forget the happy ending part. Okay. And then, Ryan, I'm going to call you, so I hope that you can answer so we can have birthday conversations. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Let's see if I can successfully... I've been a pretty good track record on ending these, right? Okay. Redbah, Honda.